Figure.09 by Linkin Park. The song is in drop C sharp, which from top to bottom goes C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. The song is pretty challenging, and it is because of the intro part. If you'd like to download the multi-tracks for this song, please follow the first link in the description, and that is also where the performance part or the playthrough part of this video can be found. The reason the playthrough video is not part of this main video here on YouTube is that YouTube flags my videos for copyright infringement. And to avoid any further issues, I'm not going to be storing the performance part here on YouTube anymore. If you would like to watch it and you find it helpful and useful, it can still be found by following the link in the description. Now let's go straight into the tutorial part. So right from the beginning, we're hit with the most difficult part, the most confusing part that a lot of people get wrong. I think I came pretty close, though I might still slightly be wrong somewhere, you know. But anyway, here's the first part, the intro part played slowly. And so on, yeah. So it's frets 12 and 15 that are being tapped with the right hand first. You kind of press the fret 12 and then you pull it slightly and then tap 15, so it's 12, 0, 15. Just like that. It's all on string 6, by the way. Now with the left hand, when you press down 15 on here, you press down fret 3 at the same time, kind of like this. I don't know why he does it, but I've watched a few live videos and that's what he does. I haven't noticed any difference in sound if I play this 3 or not, but if he does that, then that means it's right. Now the second part of this involves tapping 12 and 13 and playing fret 1 with the left hand. So it's 12, 1, 13, 0, 13, 0, 13. That's I presume how you play it. Again, 12, 1, 13, strum, 13, strum, 13. And then the first part again, but don't play the second part the second time. Instead, there's a transition into the hard intro, played like this. All power chords on string 6. It's 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. That's it. And then the hard intro. Strum an open power chord on string 6. And then a harmonic on fret 5, string 4. And a distorted power chord, fret 3, string 6. The chord goes from top to bottom, 3, 3, 5. Just like that. So together it sounds like this. An open power chord, harmonic, distorted. You play that 3 times as I did just now, and then on the 4th time you play the 1s and 0s as in the transition that we did just now. That is it. Now the verse. It's simply a part of the hard intro riff. You play an open power chord and a harmonic. You don't play the distorted power chord for now. So you play. That's it. Now in the recording, it sounds like a combination of a harmonic and an octave chord on fret 5, string 5. Of course, that would require 2 guitars, so you only get to choose one of those, whichever you play. So I'm not sure, but you can play either a harmonic or an octave chord, and it'll sound correct, in my opinion. Again, play this 3 times, and on the 4th, play the transition part. So, kind of like this. And then you go into the hard intro riff again. That's it for the verse. Then the pre-chorus, short and simple. There are 2 chords, open power chord on string 6, and power chord on fret 8. The rhythm is simple, so I won't be explaining that. That's it. That was full speed. If you want it slowed down, that's it. And then the chorus. And let's split it into 2 parts. The first one is this. An open chord, string 6. Actually, let me play that first. That's the first part. So it's an open chord on string 6. Then a power chord, fret 8. First you play the normal chord and then a distorted one. The distorted goes 8, 8, 10. So first you play the normal, and distorted once, back to normal. So fast it goes. Combining both. That's it. Pretty simple. And then the second part is all on string 6, power chords on fret 3, then 5, then 7. Then combine both parts. And then the second time, instead of playing 5s and 7s, you play 7, 1. In the same rhythm, with the same rhythm. So the whole chorus altogether sounds like this, at full speed. That's your chorus. Then the hard intro played twice. Verse part 1 twice, verse part 2, which is the same as the hard intro, twice, pre-chorus and the chorus. In this second chorus, everything is played the same except for the very last bar. You're going to be playing that 3, 7, 1 that I just showed you, and then the last chord, ones, are going to be extended for another bar like this. So the last playthrough of the second chorus is going to be sounding like this. Simple. Then you go into the intro riff again, played exactly as before. And so on, whatever. Now the bridge part. All on string 6, except for some harmonics. So the chords go... That's that's the beginning. Then 3 zeros palm muted. And then 0, 1, 3 open non-palm muted. Then you play a harmonic on fret 5, string 5. So together. Second time you play a harmonic on string 6, fret 5. So first and second time together. First time again. On the fourth time, you instead of playing the harmonic, you play zeros palm muted. Sorry. So all 4 times sound like. Actually, the whole bridge is going to be sounding like this. That's it. Then play the chorus twice, but in the end of the first playthrough, instead of 3-7-1, you play 3-7-7, kind of like this. Sorry, so the last playthrough of the so the last chorus is doubled, and the first part, at the end of the first part of that doubled chorus, you're going to be playing this. Those 7s, you don't go into 1 or 5, you just play those 7s until the end of the bar. And then you go into the repeated chorus. The very last bar of the second time you play it through is going to be same as before, the extended ones. That's it. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing. If you have any questions or you're confused about anything, please refer to the performance part of this video, which can be found following the link in the description below. Follows the same format as all my videos did before. It's just I'm not storing it here on YouTube due to copyright issues that I'm exposing myself to here on YouTube. And if you want to hear, if you want to download any multi-tracks or backing tracks to practice to, again, those can be found on that by following that link. That website was created specifically for all this to be stored on there, so please go check it out. There's a ton of helpful information for any tutorial that I do. So thank you guys for watching, comment, and subscribe.